Good morning. Welcome to Crossroads in downtown Bloomington. We are a fair trade store located on the corner of Market and Main in the southwest corner. And as you come close to the store's entrance, you will see murals of some of our artisans from around the world. Over 45 different countries are represented by the products in our store. Upon entering the store, you will find the welcome table highlighting this month's theme and products. October is Fair Trade Month, and Crossroads will be starting their 35th year at the end of October here. The south wall has creative nativities from around the world, using a variety of materials from wood to fabric, stone, wood, capiche shell, pottery, and many others. We have the steel drum art that has nativities even within it. Our steel drum art comes from Haiti. The shipping containers have brought supplies to the islands that are crafted into musical instruments and grand wall art. Some even come from the South Pacific and have been decorated with not only color, but capiche shell. Crossroads searches for ornaments from around the world. These ornaments might be made of knitted fabric, knitted yarn, felt, quilled, reclaimed olive wood, but one of our newest are these blown glass ones from Old Cairo, Egypt. The weaving of baskets is a cultural skill that's found in various forms around the world. We have several examples of beautiful baskets that use natural reeds and grasses. The individual weavers are preserving their culture using these environmental friendly materials and techniques. Now, mad mats are also a woven item from Thailand. They were originally woven with the grasses and reeds similar to the baskets. Today, plastic bottles are used for weaving the mats, and the result is a very durable, attractive, and easy to clean mad mat. As we move to the front of the store, we are going to take a look at some twinkling stars in a moment. They are fashioned in India. They are 3D, 18-inch stars. They're cut, glued, decorated, and then refolded for ease in transportation and storage. So that big, beautiful piece of artwork doesn't have to take up so much space. Outdoor items are found here on the north end. We have several exhibits of pottery. This comes from Bangladesh. And looking here at the far end, we have the wild woolies from Nepal, using the sheep's wool, and it is not completely washed, leaving natural lanolin in. They are fun, they are beautiful, and they are well inhabited by little wrens and other small birds. As we move through here, we find the leaf lamps. These are from the Philippines. It's a high quality lamp using the native leaves from the Philippines. Some are indoor, some are outdoor. Okay, now perhaps you've noticed a theme of upcycled, discarded, natural items like grasses and leaves. Fair Trade Principle number 8 states that the environmental stewardship guides a producer to value our world while producing interesting items. The shelving below the lamps, glassware from West Bank, Mexico, and Vietnam. You can be assured that our dishes are safe for you to eat and drink out of. By being part of the FTF, the Fair Trade Federation, they oversee the service organizations and the cooperatives for one of those principles of safety. I see that the Bright Endeavor candles are right next to the dishes. They're produced here in Chicago at a cooperative that engages single and new moms, often very young, who need to refine their work skills, learn to dress appropriately, speak clearly, and life skills of childcare, budgeting, and so forth. Bright Endeavors we purchase candles from them and sends us a variety of ones that you can see here. Two more social enterprises that are United States based are the Women's Beam Project in Denver, Colorado, Soup of Success in Elkhart, Indiana. Here too, women who have had some tough times, maybe they've escaped sex trafficking, they've been released from incarceration, learn skills of making mixes and spices and how to receive orders, package and ship. But they also learn life skills, perhaps resume writing, budgeting, being punctual, personal hygiene, and so forth like that. Food continues to be the theme as we move past the soups and mixes to the coffee and chocolate area. Chocolate and coffee are two of our biggest sellers from the very beginning. The delicious coffee and divine chocolate is grown and manufactured in countries near the equator. Guatemala, Peru, Nicaragua, West Africa are all examples. Each group that produces coffee or chocolate needs to follow those 9 principles of the Fair Trade Federation. Gobena is one such group that produces produces coffee very close to home here in Gridley, Illinois. We have 3 different companies that we get chocolate from: Tony's Chocolonely, Equal Exchange, and Divine Chocolates. And we've just got a new supply in from Equal Exchange of chocolate chips for making Christmas cookies right there. The center of the store has our cards, and one of the most important cards that has come on the scene the last few years is the quilling card from Vietnam. The street people in Vietnam began crafting these using an ancient art form of theirs, and now that it's become a business that produces cards around the year, cards at seasons, but also cards for birthdays, anniversaries, sympathy cards, and some that are just blank so you can add your own sentiment. The children's section comes here as we head west. And it's not real big, but we have a few good items that I think you will enjoy. The younger children enjoy the finger puppets created in Peru. We have the indoor frisbees done in both Bolivia and Peru. And beside that, we have some stuffed animals. Ecuador in South America is home to the alpaca. Alpaca fur is incredibly soft, grows quickly due to the cold climate, and we have stuffed animals, and we have mittens, hats, and other winter items that are soft and comfortable. At the west wall, you will find our children's area for books. We are excited to share with you some well-written books about multicultural themes, and many stories are available. In particular, I'd share with you the story of Ellie Pooh from the elephants in Sri Lanka and saving them. Galimoto, a young boy who needs to make his own toys. Fly Away Home is actually a story about a young boy and his father here in the United States who are homeless and living in an airport terminal. As we near the end of our tour of the store, I'd like to point out the Thistle Farms Service Group, which produces things in Nashville, Tennessee: lotions, oils, soaps, candles. Another example of a United States social enterprise similar to Women's Being and Soup of Success. Purses. What lady doesn't need another purse? We have large purses, we have small ones. This has been one of our best sellers for several months with the Passport. Several zip pockets, places to put things. It's over the shoulder, lightweight and comfortable, elegantly decorated. A larger one here that you could also put in a drink bottle if you so chose. Conscious Step produces socks that are knitted in India. They're socks with a mission. And each sock donates a certain percentage to a cause such as saving elephants, helping the rainforest. This particular one is about helping to clean up the ocean, protecting our oceans. And as we move toward the checkout counter, you'll find jewelry, wide variety there. One I'd like to highlight today is the dazzling silver jewelry done by the women of the cloud forest in South America. This is produced using the wings of butterflies that have died naturally in butterfly sanctuaries where they're raising butterflies to put them back into the rainforest. And then we have earrings, we have bracelets, and a few pennants for your necklaces as well. So this would be my end of the virtual tour, and I'd like to turn it over to Kathy, who will talk to you a little bit about the parties.
Hi, I'm Kathy Stoyak, and I'm the coordinator of the Giving Thanks, Giving Back shopping fundraisers. And we are looking forward to having you in our store. And you should have received information regarding the date of your shopping event, your in-store shopping event. And then all groups that have chosen to shop online can shop online starting November 1st and all the way through December 17th. So you can find us at our website and just Google us, and your coordinator has all the information and should have shared that with you. And we look forward to welcoming you in our totally not-for-profit, all volunteer-run store. Thank you.